I just finished preparing all of my lots for my very first Whatnot auction. Super excited. If you're not very familiar with Whatnot, it's a app, a platform where you can sell collectibles, trading cards. It started off with like Funko Pops and so all sorts of stuff. And I just recently got approved because you do have to submit an application to get approved to sell on this app. And I'm so excited because I'm doing my very first auction. I really don't know exactly what to expect. I'm kind of shooting for maybe about 2 hours is what I'll stream for, so it is a live streaming auction. And based on 30-second intervals, which is how long the auction runs for, and then another 30 seconds to kind of show the card, and then maybe like a minute to move stuff around and grab my next card. It's supposed to be pretty fast paced. You want to keep the audience entertained and keep bringing them out stuff. But I've prepared 60 lots of individual cards, assuming that I want to go through at least 40. And then I also have just like a few fun little sleeves, deck sleeves. Okay, so these right here are my deck sleeves, not that, but so those are the deck sleeves I'm going to put up. I think that's just something fun extra to add. And all the auctions will start off at $1. You don't have to do it like that, but for somebody coming in brand new, I don't really have a following or anything. This is going to be my first auction. It's just smart, in my opinion, to start everything off at $1. But these are all my lots. I'm so excited. Some of them are single cards, some there's doubles, some there's multiples, and we'll see how it goes. Actually, I figured I'm just going to say it here because I really want to kind of give my expectations, like my genuine expectations, and then talk about if they were met or not. But I kind of calculated everything. Some stuff maybe I overshot, some stuff I undershot, but realistically, what I'm thinking that this stuff should sell for would be about $340. Now that's based off of eBay, TCG, experience, also fan-based interest, what I know people kind of like, or what I think they might like, or what I've seen sell on the app. So I did calculate each lot and bundle based on a few various factors. So if it sells for $340, that would be right on the money and that would be great. If it sells for more than that, well, then that would be exceptional. If it sells for less than that, then it depends on how much less to, determine on what my feelings would be. But the fees are 8%, plus it's 2.9% per lot and an additional 30 cents per lot, I believe. So those are like the processing fees, the 2.9 plus the 30 cents. If I sell all of this stuff, that's 60 lots of cards. That's not even including the deck sleeves. And that would be, I'm assuming it's going to take me like 2 hours. Now, I do spend time preparing the lots. This is going to be my longest time spent preparing everything because I'm new to it. I don't know what to expect. It took me kind of a while to really get a few variety and options and stuff going. So I would calculate that time in my second route and see how long it takes for me to prepare or get ready. So it's got good potential, and that's all in just a few hours. In one day, I ship everything out, which the shipping is probably going to be a little bit of a process, but for cards, not really. I'm going to stick them into an envelope, put it into a padded poly mailer, and print out the label, stick it on there, and ship it out. So because I'm doing just the same thing, the shipping should be pretty easy as well. But again, I will update you all as we go. I just wanted to throw this kind of in here so we can see how far off, if I'm going to be disappointed or exceptionally excited or just like average okay. Alright guys, I just finished my first Whatnot auction, and my total sales was $187. So I did not sell all of my lots. 4 lots, or 3 or 4 people passed on. And then I actually took out 4 cards that I was going to put in that were a little bit higher value, and it didn't seem that there was any interest for that kind of style of card at the time. And then I didn't get through like 5 or 6. And I did sell 5 of my deck sleeves. One person reached out and asked to cancel, so I just canceled that, whatever, no big deal. So anyway, 55 orders is what I got through, and I ended about 15 minutes earlier than I was going to. Just because the stuff that I had left, I really didn't want to put up because the kind of crowd wasn't there that I needed for those were a little bit more higher dollar cards. I did run 4 giveaways, 3 that I planned to do with packs, and somebody else who had got a card, they said to run it as a giveaway. So I ended up doing a 4th giveaway from a viewer, follower, buyer in the chat, which that was really cool. So 55 total items. And I guess that does include the giveaways then. Okay, that makes sense because I thought I didn't sell a little bit less, like actual lots. So yeah, that makes sense. So 4 of those total items was the giveaway and 5 were the deck sleeves. So that's 9. So really 46 lots is what I sold. Had to call an audible here and there, just kind of gauging the crowd. It was a lot faster than I expected. It was a lot more intense. The 30 seconds flew by. I was not as organized as I thought I was. I think that I either need to take the time to actually label the cards, because what I did is just put card single 1, card single 2, card single 3. Because what I have, like, depending on what the crowd wants, I bring them out in different orders. But I think that I can actually go in and put, you know, Char promo or Raichu promo or whatever I might have and make it easier on me, because I was having to write people's names down and I just didn't want that lull time, that lag of in between auctions. I was really trying to test out how many lots and auctions I could do and move out. The quicker the better. So definitely shy from what I was hoping to make. So realistically, I did expect for my first few auctions to be less than what I want, but I would say overall, I would have been happier if I made a little bit more. I think if I broke the 200 mark, then I would have been happy. I know it's only $13, but if I broke the $200 mark, that would have sounded to me a lot better. Mentally, it would have felt better. But we'll see. I'm doing another one Sunday, so it's 2 days from now. And we'll mix it up again, and I have a lot more followers, so that is another thing I did gain from, well, when I started, I had like 4 or 5 random followers, and right before the auction, I had 24 followers, and I ended with 68. So I gained some followers there, which is nice. So that's already more people who are automatically going to get notified when I do my second auction. So I'm going to do it a few times and expect, like, if, you know, I lose out on a little bit of money, it's fine, but it's with the anticipation that this could be a really good platform for me. Got my shipping done. This took way longer than it should because I was not organized. So I didn't really think it through, doing just trying to make it easy, doing card 1, card 2, card 3. I think that I need to find a better system, a way better system. I can, you know, write the person's name on an envelope and put the card inside of an envelope. I think that's going to be the best thing to do because I only had one person purchase one single order and then like one giveaway. That was one single thing. But other than that, they were all multiple buys. I had to really understand my notes, and one card I did not write down. I had no idea who it belonged to. Fortunately, it was just one, so process of elimination. When I finished doing all the other orders, I found that home. The giveaways also I got confused on because I did 2 packs for each giveaway, and one person won 2 giveaways, so I forgot to put the other 2 packs in with them, and then I gave them a free pack because the packs were really bad. So it was just like all sorts of, I took on a little too much with the giveaways. I think I made a little bit unnecessary extra work. I did make $187, but I started off with -$11 because of the shipping expenses for the giveaway. So the shipping expense, I pay that. But I do know like the value of the cards and stuff, so I was hoping to get closer to value, like I said. But again, this auction, my second one, I'm okay taking a little bit of a loss. Now, I don't spend money on these as far as like I don't go out and source these cards strictly for the auction. They are my own stock, my leftover, my duplicates, my backup stock, things like that. So I'm not really out any sourcing inventory, cost of goods type money, but I could sell these on, TCG, on eBay, and some of them I would have made, a good bit more. However, it's a lot longer process to do that. The fees are higher, they will sit longer, it's more work, so it kind of evens out a little bit, but I could not continue doing this, fourth auction, fifth auction, and sixth auction, because I would be missing out on just too much. Or if I did, I would literally just do cards that were valued at like $1 or $2, but then not many people would really want those. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes, but I do plan on doing more with the platform. I do plan on doing breaks and openings, like booster boxes, being a little bit more kind of fun with it, because I know that's where a lot of the big money lies. People love to have bounties and have added bonuses. They'll pay a little extra for a chance to win something even better. So I'll start incorporating some of that, as long as like my next two auctions don't go really bad, and then we'll just kind of go from there. So there's my little update, my little rant. I think it's too soon to tell, but I did learn a lot from this first auction, and the second one I think should run a lot smoother, and I should spend nowhere near as much time as I did on this first one.